So hello guys, welcome to Dev Domain. In today's video, we are going to see how to find the largest number in the array. Okay, so let's start. So we have given the array. Uh, okay, now we have to find the largest number in the array. As we can see, the largest number in the array is 6. Okay, so let's write a code for it. Now, first create a function for it. Public static uh, return type will be, because we have to return an integer, and in that we have to give the uh, function name. So the function name will be large number. Okay, and we have to pass the array. Okay, and this array will create we will create this array in the main function. Okay, now we have to create a variable, and we have to initialize that variable to infinity. Okay, to, let's say, we can initialize a variable to minus infinity and plus infinity. Okay, so how we can initialize the variable to minus infinity or plus infinity, let's see. Now let's first create a variable int, and let's take the name as large number. Okay, and is equal to integer dot min value. Okay, this is the function, it is inbuilt function. This means the large number is initialized with minus infinity. Okay, let's run a for loop for it. For int I is equal to 0, I should less than or equal to array dot length, and I will be updated. And in this we have to give the condition: if large number is less than the array of I, then array large number should be that array of I. Okay, if that large number is less than that array of I, okay, then uh, then the large number will be that number. Okay, and uh, simply close the bracket, and uh, we have to return some integer value. Okay, so obviously we have to return the large number variable. Okay, so we have to write return large number. Okay, so we have to close the brackets, and here we have to close the brackets. Now let's write the main function. Public static void main array. So let's take an example. Array is equal to 1, 2, 6, 3 and 5. Okay, and 4. We have taken this 6 elements as we have seen above here, as we have taken this array. Okay, so we have created the array in main function, And now just we have to call the uh, method, okay, the above method which we have created. So to call the method, we have to write the function name. It's like large num, and in that we have to pass the array. Okay, now we have to print the larger number. Okay, so for that we have to write system.out.println, and in that we have to write large num. Okay, so this way we can get the largest number in the array. Okay, so let's dry run it now. We'll start with the main function. So here is the main function, and here we have created an array. Okay, and here we have called the function. Okay, num, large num. Okay, and the compiler will go here, and here we have created an integer called large num, and in that we have initialized that large num into minus infinity. So the large number is equal to minus infinity. Okay, we have created a loop here, and in that we have traversed the array. Okay, I is equal to 0, I should less than array dot length, and I will be updated. Okay, and now in that I have created a condition. If large number is less than or equal to array of I, then I large number will be updated. Large number will be that current array of I. Okay, now let's dry run it. The equal to 0. Okay, I is equal to 0, and I should less than array length. Obviously the condition will be true, and it will enter into the loop, and it will check the condition. Is large number is less than or equal to array of I? Array of I is 0. I's value is 0. So I's value is 0. It means here let's check 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, I's value is 0, means in 0th position the 1 value is present. So it means is negative infinity is less than 1. So the condition will be true, and large number will be updated by 1. Okay, so here as we can see, large number will be updated by array of I, that means 1. And now again I value gets updated. Now I value has become 1. Now it will check the condition, is less than array of length. Obviously yes, and it will enter into the loop, and if large number, that means 1, is less than array of I. Array of I is now 2, as you can see here. So 1 is less than or equal to 2. The condition will be true, and here the large number will get updated, and large number's value is now 2. Okay. Now again I values get updated. Now I value has become 2. Okay. Now it will check the condition. Is 2 is less than equal to array of length? Obviously the condition will be true, and it will enter into the inner loop. Now it will check the condition here. Is large number is less than or equal to array of I? That means it's 2 is less than or equal to 6. Okay, the condition will be true and large numbers gets updated and it become 6. Okay, now again uh, i's values get updated. I value has become here 3. Okay, now it will check the condition. Is 3 is less than or equal to array of length? Obviously yes, and it will enter into the loop and check the condition. If large number is less than or equal to array of I, that means 6 is less than 3. Obviously no, 6 is not less than 3. The condition will be not run, it will terminate. Okay, and I value gets again updated. Now I value has become 4. Okay, now it will uh, check the condition. Is 4 is less than or equal to array of length? Obviously yes, and it will enter into the loop and checks the condition. If large number, that is 6, is less than or equal to array of I, that means 4, that means 5. Okay, that means 5. um, Obviously not, 6 is not less than 5. The this condition will be again gets terminated and I values get updated. Now I value has become 5. Okay, now it will check the condition. Is 5 is less than array of length? Obviously yes, and it will goes in for loop and checks the condition. Is if large number is less than or equal to array of I. Array of I means 4 and large number is 6. Is 6 is less than 4? Obviously no. Again the loop gets terminated. Okay, now I values get updated. Now I value has become 6. Now again it's checks the condition. Is 6 is less than array of length? Array of length is now 6. Obviously not, and then this whole loops gets terminated. Now it will return the large number, that means 6. 6 will, it will return this to the main, and here 6 will be printed. Okay, so as we have dry run the code, now let's see in demonstration. Okay, now let's start with our demonstration. I have created a class called demo, and in that I am creating a main method, and in this I am creating an array, and the elements will be 6, 3, 5 and 4. Okay, this is the array, and now I'm creating a function public. The return type will be int and the name will be large num, and in that I'm passing a parameter, this array I have created, and now in that I'm creating a variable and I'm initializing that variable to minus infinity. So int large, and I'm initializing to this as minus infinity. So integer min value, so this is minus infinity. Okay, now I'm running a loop for int I is equal to 0 and I should less than array dot length, and I will be updated. Now I'm running if condition here. If uh, large is less than array of I, then large will be updated to array of I. So this is the main condition that I have given, and now simply return the large, okay, to the main method. Now we have to create the uh, object for the class demo. D1 is equal to new demo, and from this we have to call the function. So D1 dot large now, and the okay, and as well as we have to print this large, okay. So we have to print the largest number basically. Pass this to the print, okay. Now let's see what will be the output. Yes, the output that we have get as 6, and as we can see in the array, the largest number is 6 only, and we have seen the dry run of the code also. So thank you for watching this video.